Hey guys, if you are an ICU nurse and if you plan on taking the CCRN exam at some point, I want to talk to you a little bit about some of the things that helped me to pass my CCRN exam a couple of years back. Actually, I passed my CCRN exam in 2019, so more than 5 years ago. But yeah, I want to just show you some of the things that I use, some of the tools that I use to pass my CCRN exam. The first one, which I highly recommend, is the Barron's CCRN exam prep book. It says the leader in test preparation. Um, and so this book gives 3 full-length practice CCRN tests with answers and explanations, including online. I read this book from cover to cover. This book is so good. It's so well written. It's so easy to understand. It's so easy to understand, guys. As you can see, let me see. As you can see, I highlighted, I circled. It's just, so easy to understand. And then at the end of each chapter, they give review questions as well so that you can practice what you just studied. So I truly love this book. This book is my top resource. This is the most recommended, one of the most recommended resources for the CCRN. In fact, I actually recommend you read this first before you do anything, other than if you want to do some questions. But before you do anything, I say that you should read, I think that you should read this book first and get a foundation of all the information, all the material, and build on the information from this book, and then go from there. So yeah, I love this. So yeah, if you want to get this one is excellent. Barron's. Another resource I used was Adult CCRN Exam Secrets. And this one, it wasn't my top choice. I actually don't think I used it that much because it was a little bit more challenging to read. So to be honest with you, I didn't use this one as much, but this one is absolutely amazing, the Barron's. But I did use this. This is from AACN. This is the people who provide the exams. So this is their study guide. This is the AACN, the American Association of Critical Care Nurses guide. So this was excellent. This was also fantastic. I actually did this also, all the questions in this book as well. I did every question in this book as well. So I did all the questions in here, which is going to help you a whole lot. So yes, definitely do this one. And then I had gotten this one from, I'm not even sure who gave this to me. A good friend of mine gave me this one, but this one was excellent. Let's see, certification review. It says Stephanie Malley, MSN, RN, CCRN. It says CCRN, PCC, and review. But this here was fantastic. This here was also amazing. It was just like a lot of questions. It's very challenging questions, and it helps me a lot. So I highly recommend this as well if you could get your hands on it. I actually, I got it from a friend, so I don't know like the actual like place to actually find it, but this is fantastic. And last but not least is the Pass CCRN question bank. Guys, I cannot stress enough that reading the information is not enough. You're going to need to do multiple questions. And to me, that's how the information was like solidified in my mind, is by doing, I probably did hundreds of questions. All of the questions for the question bank, pretty much, I probably did them all. I think it's like over 1,000 questions. But you definitely want to focus hard in on cardiology and pulmonary because those are the biggest sections of the test. So you want to make sure you get a solid information on those, and you do a lot of practice questions on cardiology and pulmonary because those are the biggest sections on the exam. Other sections that I recommend you study really hard on is the neuro and the hematology section as well. Because those sections are a little bit tricky, but I feel like if you can get a good handle on pulmonary and cardiac, you get a good foundation for the exam. Obviously, there's the other sections as well that you need to know, but getting a good handle on the cardiac and pulmonary portions, which are the largest portions of the exam, will really set you up for success. And actually, those were the areas that I did the best on, which is very interesting. But I did the best on those because I really enjoyed it. Like I just really enjoyed it. But I'm a neuro nurse, by the way, and so I even found the neuro section a little bit challenging. But yeah, but cardiac and pulmonary, I loved it so much. I did really well on those sections. But yeah, like I said, best resources are the Barron's CCRN prep book, the past CCRN online question bank, and also the questions that they give you from the AACN. Good luck on your test taking. I wish you all the best. And if you have any questions, feel free to inbox me. Okay, thank you.